Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into the fascinating journey of something you have probably eaten 100 times rice. It's more than just what's in your bowl. This tiny grain has a massive story, and we're going to explore how rice evolved into the crop that feeds over half of the world. So, first up, what even is rice? Rice is a cereal crop, kind of like wheat or corn, but way more important globally. More than half of the world eats rice as a major part of their daily diet. It comes from a plant family called Oryza, and there are two main types people grow. Oryza sativa, which is grown mostly in Asia, and Oryza glaberrima, which is from Africa. Fun fact: 90% of rice is grown and consumed in Asia, where it accounts for 35 to 60% of people caloric intake. So, yep, this tiny grain holds up a huge chunk of the world's food security and its economy. But you must be wondering, what is the evolution of domesticated rice? Well, let me tell you. And first, we need to go back in time and like way back. Rice was first domesticated 9,000 to 10,000 years ago. That is older than most countries in the world. In India, people were already growing rice in around 6,700 BC, and over in Africa, rice popped up in the Niger River Delta by the year 1500 BC. The two species of rice that we talked about earlier have a parallel evolution, meaning they develop separately but similarly from wild ancestor. The Asian variety evolved from Oryza rufipogon, while the African variety evolved from Oryza longistaminata. These two species differed in their yield potential, habitat, and adaptations to their environmental niche. Um, in specifics, the Asian rice has a much higher yield than the African one, but the African rice has some unique adaptations, such as its resistance to viruses and crops. The domestication of wild rice plants has led to two very different species that possesses different traits suited for their habitat. Now, let's zoom out even further. Rice belongs to an ancient genus allied to bamboos, with its ancestor present over 65 million years ago. Yup, this thing coexists with the dinosaurs. It starts diversifying around 8 to 14 million years ago, and the A genome, which is like the base code for cultivated rice, evolved around 2 million years ago. So, what we call rice today really is the result of millions upon millions of years of evolution and thousands years of farming. And how did it spread around the world? Mostly thanks to animals, birds, and of course humans. So, to wrap things up, rice belong to the Oryza genus with two main species, Sativa and Glaberrima. They evolved from different wild plants in Asia and Africa. And despite how long it's been around, there's still a lot that we don't know about its full history. But one thing is clear: rice is a huge part in human survival, culture, and even science. Thank you so much for listening. Next time you eat a bowl of rice, remember you're also holding a piece of history, evolution, and science all in one.